When you think of the Dominican Republic, you probably think of popular tourist destinations, but there's a lesser known tourist destination that we think is totally worth visiting. This is Las Terrenas, a small beach town on the northern coast of the Samana Peninsula. If you're new here, we're Cole and Emily Cruz, a couple in our 30s who quit the corporate rat race to seek travel and adventure. Come with us for a weekend of adventures on land. Good morning, we are in downtown Las Terrenas, starting our morning out with a delicious breakfast at this French bakery. We are with our friends this weekend, which we are super excited. You've met D's Knots before when we were in the Exumas, in our Exumas videos. Bruce and Carol. Also, we have our friends Adam and Beverly with us. So we're just super excited to get to hang out with some fellow cruisers this week.
You know when you go to a restaurant and you can't decide what you want? Kind of like these beignets. They had cinnamon and cream. Well, you just gotta order one of each if you can't decide, right? This is a chicken pastry sandwich. And of course, a quiche.
¿Cómo? Así como lo oye. Rosaura Fernández, gastroenteróloga.
A little bit of research that we were able to do, we learned that there's actually a huge expat community, specifically from Europe and or Canada. And I think it's just interesting. This one says Dos Gringos, obviously 2 white guys. So I can only imagine this is where the expats hang out.
I can't help but notice these bodacious mannequins as we're walking down the street. Like, I just wonder, when you order a mannequin, is there a selection for, I want the Kim K style? I mean, look at the curves here. This looks just like Kim Kardashian. We just stopped in the store and it's too cute for me not to show you. There's all kind of like wicker and rattan and handmade jewelry that they make right here in the store. So many beautiful pieces, necklaces, earrings, bracelets. I love it all. Once we came inside, I learned about this stone, and I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation, La Rima. It sounds much sexier in Spanish, but it's a semi-precious blue stone that is only found here in the Dominican Republic, so that made my decision easy. Of course, I'm gonna get something that is special to the Dominican Republic, and Stephanie, the store manager here, has been so nice to educate me on it, and there's just so many beautiful pieces here, and that's the cool thing about Las Terrenas is you get a little bit of everything.
So guys, as you travel all through Dominican Republic, you'll see guys like Marino here who have this yellow vest. And so they are actually motorcycle taxis. And what's so crazy to me is that we see 3 people riding a little bike like this all over the place. And it's because you have the driver driving everyone around, kind of like an Uber, but on motorcycle. And so you can get one of these guys to take you wherever you want to go, and it's a super fast way to travel around town. So as we make our way down to the beach, you can see all of the restaurants behind me. This is the beach club area, as they call it. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's breezy and the ocean's a little angry this weekend. I'm not sure how much time we're gonna get to spend in the water. I'm hoping that changes tomorrow.
We're now headed back to the Airbnb to get checked in. I'm super excited to see it, and we're gonna give you a quick tour before our friends get there. I'm super excited to show you what's gonna be our home for the next couple of nights. This is Casa de Victoria, and I am just obsessed with the open air concept in this home. You can see here the windows, the doors, everything is just so open and airy. Leads right outside to the pool, which just looks so refreshing and welcoming on a hot day. I am just so excited to stay here for the next couple of nights and relax and get off the boat and have hot water and not have to worry about energy consumption. You know, it's really the little things when you're a cruiser.
The way that this house is set up is absolutely amazing. All of the bedrooms actually have mini split units or AC units, but the rest of the house, there's so much breeze coming in, as well as the privacy with all the shrubbery around. You don't need it down here, which is absolutely amazing. Down here on the first floor, there is a half bathroom here. And then you have bedroom number 1 with an ensuite bathroom, but more importantly, look at this closet space. Let's go upstairs and see the other 2 bedrooms. As you can see, there's so much natural light. In fact, as soon as you come up the stairs, there's a sliding glass door that exits out to the balcony. But the master bedroom's here to the left. She has a king-size bed. And gotta check out this bathroom. As we enter the 3rd bedroom, which is the 2nd bedroom upstairs, you'll notice there's 2 full-size beds with a beautiful bathroom as well.
You look comfy.
Who wouldn't be? I'm sitting here reading about escape in the Dominican Republic. Now, I say that and I laugh because it's all in Spanish, so I'm really not reading, I'm just looking at the pictures, but nevertheless, got some really nice pictures in here. If any of you guys are interested in this Airbnb, we put the link in the description below. Casa Victoria here in Las Terrenas. You can't go wrong, especially if you bring some friends with you. Hola. So typically when you hear the word mosquito, you think of an annoying insect. But here in Las Terrenas,
We have gone to Porto, which is a restaurant by Mosquito, the group.
it's just a mile down the beach from the Airbnb.
We're gonna have some plates that we share. I think it's
More like tapas style maybe?
tapas style.
Con cachaca?
Okay, cachaza.
You said? Yeah. Nailed it.
So it's always a fun and entertaining aspect when you're trying to order because none of us actually speak all that great of Spanish. Did I mention that this house comes fully staffed, included in the price? We woke up this morning and could smell the bacon frying from our bed. It was absolutely delightful. Look at the spread they're making for us right now for breakfast.
We just had an absolutely lovely breakfast at Casa Victoria. And now we're headed to the beach. The great thing about this property is that it is just steps away from the beach.
Hi, Pop. We made it down to the beach just outside of the Airbnb and the wind is pumping, but nevertheless, it is absolutely gorgeous here.
I love the lushness of everything.
Coconut palms, the kite surfers. Today, we're just gonna spend a nice relaxing day with our friends here on the beach. And we're gonna show you guys what that's like. So there's some kids playing spike ball over here on the beach. And I talked Bruce into going with me, see if we can play them in a game.
3 times total.
Just like volleyball.
All right, and it has to bounce in and then out.
In,
right?
Yeah, in and out. It was an awesome game of spike ball. Probably the most intense game I've ever played of it. And unfortunately, Bruce and I got beat. Well, you can't come to the beach and not bring pina coladas with you, right? So good. The big things to do here in Las Terrenas is come to Kite Beach, which is just off the road a little ways and just a quick little walk down the beach from the Airbnb that we're staying at. And as you can see behind me, everyone is flying on kiteboards, and there's some really good guys out here. They're going up 20 feet in the air, spinning around, taking the board off, doing all kinds of tricks. You guys jamming out or what? So guys, I have to say, like, the all-inclusive resorts are one thing, but you're missing out if you're not vacationing in the Dominican Republic like this. I mean, the fact that this is a beautiful Airbnb with staff that is going to make you traditional Dominican mofongo for lunch while you're in the pool or at the beach. Ugh, can't get any better than this. I need a pair. ¿Cuántos años?
Eso, 1,300 pesos.
Those are too small. All right, gracias.
Okay.
Our time at the Airbnb has come to an end, but we have another adventure for you guys. We're in the car taking about a 30-minute drive, and we just passed a natural swimming pool that is clearly a local favorite because it's just full of people hanging out. They've got music going, they're dancing, and now we're passing a school and all the school kiddos are walking home. So we are now on the edge of Las Terrenas at the El Limon Waterfall starting point, and the process was really simple to get here. We just drove up and we parked. They charged us, what did you say, 600 pesos
300.
to park? 300 pesos to park, which is basically a couple bucks. We have been warned though for some friends that they'll sometimes kind of hassle you and tell you, oh, you need to take a horse up the waterfall, up the hike, you can't do it on foot, or oh, you have to do this and that. And that is not the case. You can do it by foot. Our friends have already done it, which is why they're no longer with us.
How you doing?
Hola.
You going home for the day?
Yeah.
You're done, huh?
Awesome.
Huh?
Are you?
On my shoulder?
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh my.
Whoa. If this thing poops on me. All right.
Oh my goodness, what a pretty bird.
It is.
What's his name or her name?
Romeo y Juliet.
Ah,
Romeo and Juliet.
Very fitting.
Yeah, nice.
We can hear the water, so we know we're close, and we just passed a guy coming down the steps, and he said only a couple more minutes.
What are they doing? Dancing lessons?
Yeah.
Hola.
So we have made it to the waterfall, and it's not exactly what I expected. I didn't expect there would be a whole dance group here, but it's so cool watching these people dance. Like, they are insanely talented. So the waterfall at this moment is kind of taking a back seat to the dancers.
We found the smaller waterfall, which is just another 100 yards down. This is the vibe here. Like, this is what we came to see. Guys, I just can't get over the fact that we're here. Like, this is why we bought a sailboat.
Yeah.
This is why we wanted to travel, to see things like this. I just think we're so blessed. And I'm so excited for what's to come. While we're here traveling the country, we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of videos. And the very first video, we actually talk about a way that you can actually come here for free either staying at the marina or at the hotel. Information about that is in the description because when we leave the Dominican Republic, we're going to be picking the winner of that, and we hope that you guys will enter to win. I didn't walk all this way not to get into the waterfall, so here, I'm gonna hand you the camera.
Even Nipsey's not getting in. We've been hanging out down at the small waterfall for a bit. And now we have the whole place to ourselves. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up and enjoy this waterfall with just the two of us for a moment. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below and hit that subscribe button. Next week, we're going on another adventure in the Dominican Republic, and we can't wait to see you then.